intervention.
Okay, we are recording. So your third attack, you're doing a called shot specific on the book?
Yes.
Okay.
See what?
Divine intervention?
What do I...
Make an attack roll.
20th level. Alright, same.
Succeeds automatically.
19.
19?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if he necessarily dodged that so much as...
If
it just
everyone lives to the next thing,
you hit the book,
I can...
and the axe, despite being a solid hit, it's definitely a hit, bounces off, doing no damage to the book.
You attacked the book?
I'm attacking near the book.
And you get the feeling that it might take something intensely like holy to take out or destroy or damage.
Radiant damage?
Heart.
You have a bunch of spells related to radiant damage. You have a bunch of spells related to radiant damage.
Yes, clerics do.
Alright,
Which
is
does
that...
not affect necromancy.
Alright, so...
No, I need
since...
damage.
Oh yeah, roll damage.
Yeah,
Both
okay.
those attacks that hit him.
Yes.
Do you need more
Sorry, I
stuff?
forgot.
My 1d8.
Your d8's right there.
Here. Just... Wait.
No, I wondered where mine was.
Never mind. Just... You don't need one?
I just need one, yeah. Yes. 1d8.
Sorry, Ben, we're trying.
1d8 5
What?
plus 1d6 plus 7?
What are you reading?
What?
You wrote 1d8 5 plus
1d8 slashing
Oh,
plus
S.
1d6 cold plus 7 muscle.
Hey, as long as one person per read it, we're good.
That's pretty much the point.
8. So now you're up to 15. Now
Nope,
plus 1d6.
12.
8 plus 7?
4. No, 8. 8. 19 on the first attack.
Alright.
And the
8
second
plus
attack
7 plus the cold damage, which was 4?
is 19 again.
Alright. He's looking
38.
quite rough at the moment. However, he's going to use his reaction to use the backtalk blade.
This session
That is the
turned into
greatest name.
oh no, Uuthract's here. Let's all panic and run around like chickens.
And we still don't get to go to the bank.
He can use his reaction to make
Gosh
one
dang
melee
it.
attack
You know,
against a creature
we
that
have a
hurt him.
potential of like another
He has
hour and a
advantage on
half.
this attack.
Oh gosh.
There is still plenty of time to go to a bank.
I'm going to
At this
It
point?
is only 8:30.
Is it
I don't
really?
think any of us...
Only 8:30.
Yeah. We're just
Where
all
is
stressed.
this to hit?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a 26 to hit.
Okay. So if
It
Lorelyn
is.
asks
Okay.
Lore to
Wait.
do divine intervention,
No, it doesn't.
she should not ask Lore to smite him and kill him because
21
that won't do anything.
AC,
She should
and
ask
then a
him to
23
take away
underneath it.
his...
That's
Powers.
when
Call
he's
it.
using
Powers.
his
Everything that makes him
powers.
special.
Oh, okay.
Make him
I
the
did.
most boring
don't add
character in the story.
I'm like, what?
Yes?
That's
Make
not
him a
physically
boring
possible.
side character. So he just make him a boring side character, not able to affect the story in any way.
What?
Okay.
That will get Lore's attention.
But Lore likes Uuthrakt.
Okay, that's 7
But
slashing
you are asking for
damage
intervention.
I am.
plus
I have the math.
plus 2 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 that's plus 3 necrotic damage.
Minus, or halved. Right?
Not halved, because this attack, when used to answer, to talk back, ignores resistances.
Alrighty. I take 26 damage.
Oh no, you've taken a total of 38
Minus.
damage.
Thanks, Alice.
Yep.
You were really hard to kill. Embrace it.
Well, that's
That's
Dulvar.
Dulvar's turn. It is now
only have
Uuthract's turn.
332 health.
Are you serious right now?
Positive.
He has 365 on a good day.
On a, yeah. No, 368.
Then
368.
again, I would like to say that Dulvar is really OP.
That's why I was freaking out. I could be him one day.
Yeah.
Dude.
Clerics are like those children.
All right,
I was like,
now
I'm
it's
gonna make my
Tal's
parents
turn.
solve all my problems. Divine intervention. Smite that guy for me.
Yeah, they're sorcerers, except they pray.
Wait a second. I must look up this thing.
As Rhea, I want Taliesin to run. As
Okay.
Taliesin, I should probably continue grappling.
Yes.
I need to look up a
You're
thing.
playing a different character now. Get into the mindset.
Level 3
I need
Yes.
Dulvar to make a charisma saving
Hey,
throw.
you're the one who went on the beach and forced us to pick up the crazy nudist, okay?
And
This is
his
your fault.
dad
Yes.
has saved our butts.
Dulvar,
7.
charisma.
Yes, let's not forget that we notice Amazing Barbarian only by the fact,
Uuthrakt
only
points
because
over at
Cambria went
Dulvar,
on beach to join the nudist colony.
and suddenly kind of a portal
It really
ripples
makes you
open
think,
around
doesn't
him,
it?
and arms kind of grab through, pull him
All the
through.
weird things that we do.
Dulvar, you are currently in a harmless demiplane. You are incapacitated.
Good job, you got Dulvar incapacitated.
You've been
in the plane.
banished.
The heck is a demi-plane?
It's like a plane, but not really. Fortunately,
It's like a pocket dimension that's
Yeah.
temporary or permanent?
yeah, it's temporary. Fortunately, Dulvar is from the material plane, or else he would just be gone. And Uuthrakt is going to lurch his way towards the tree where the portal is still kind of shaking, is almost starting to close. And he touches it, and the tree withers and dies. And the portal out.
I hate portals.
Where are we?
There's, like, we're going for the...
You can make a melee opportunity attack.
I do.
Yes.
You can make a melee opportunity attack.
Alright.
Talison's hanging on to him.
Yeah.
So
We're just,
he's
We're gonna
just
say
there.
he has a speed
We are
like
going
a
through
vertical
the portals. We're traveling through multiverses, and we just hear, I hate portals.
I don't have her
It's
sheet.
Geralt. He's come to save us.
So I'm just going to say it's a +7 like my longbow or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm attacking
That's
with a
nat
hand
one,
axe,
never
right?
mind.
Okay.
I have a hand axe. Yeah, that's a
Yes.
+7 to attack.
Okay.
Okay, that's probably not going to hit. It's a
In character,
11.
Jacob, we know that Death Knights become not Death Knights when they get redemption, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't redeem his soul. He has to be willing.
He might be willing. We don't know.
Doubt he's willing.
Roll a d8 plus 4. I
It will
guess.
take a great amount of convincing to convert him to the
No,
light.
just plus 4. A d8 plus 4.
It
Oh,
will take.
okay. That would just be
It will take
6.
Okay.
the amazing and charismatic
Jason,
bard.
You take 6 points of slashing damage as Lila swings her sword at this creature.
What?
And
I'm sorry.
smacks him right in the face.
Okay. Okay, so I take how much damage?
Corbin
6.
failed and
Alright.
everything, okay?
So wait, hold up. Because I have luck as a halfling, I get to re-roll that, right? 11.
No, if you roll nat 1.
I roll. It's only if I roll.
It's
an
only
one?
if you roll nat 1.
You can't re-roll her dice.
You can't re-roll her nat 1.
Oh no, my attack.
No,
Wait, hold up,
it's
it's not
not.
my turn.
It's not the lucky feat.
No, she hit
She
you
rolled a
with
natural
her.
1.
Yeah.
But my
I
my
hit you.
opportunity attack.
Yes.
Do
Did
I
you roll
get-
nat 1?
No, I roll.
Then no, that it's only for re-rolling nat 1s.
Okay.
It turns nat 1s into an advantage roll, which is
Cool.
cool.
All right.
Shh, don't tell me. Okay. That is Uthrakt's turn. Unless he has anything that's a bonus action, which he doesn't. I'm an idiot. He had 3 longsword attacks. No, I had him use banishment. Never mind, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So, that's Uthrakt's turn. Taliesin. Hey, buddy.
He will die suicidally and bravely, and we will not miss him.
He's the only one that keeps us from arguing about stupid stuff sometimes. Run away.
I have to run away.
No.
My
You
dad,
gotta get.
my dad was just obliterated.
Okay, that's not Talison's personality though. You gotta play the character.
Also, he didn't, like, explode. He just fell through a portal, and he's got a teleporting hat. He's
March him to his doom, Cambria. This is the way. You seen the new episode of
The
Mandalorian?
wrong person.
Okay, give it to me.
I'm gonna try to save him.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
Jacob, no.
Okay.
Try to save him.
Taliesin splits his. I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, he only has 400 experience points. Okay.
Even his dad
Okay,
was
so
so
it's Talison's
fail.
turn.
He can reckless attack. He has advantage on strength stuff. And thanks to the fact that he did punch him in the back of the head, he is still raging. Because
Okay.
if he missed that, he would stop raging now.
Can you run?
All right. Okay. I'm
Make
gonna
it run.
throw Taliesin right in front of Uuthrakt.
No, he needs to run.
No, I'm not that mean. I'm not that
Here
mean.
it goes.
No, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna walk up to Uuthrakt.
You're holding his
still
neck.
grappling him.
Oh, I am.
You're currently grappling
Oh.
him.
You need to let go and flee.
Can I use my sword to attack him?
No, he gave the sword back.
You need to let go.
Oh,
He's Tavern Brawler.
Oh, so this is still on here, but it's not. You don't have it.
Yeah.
You have to flee.
Okay, now I'm gonna punch him in the back of the face.
All right. You can reckless attack for advantage, but he can have advantage back on you if he were to choose to attack you.
I'm gonna reckless
It's one
attack.
thing to lose a horse.
It's
another
we're on
to
recklessing
lose a
attack.
breakup
All right.
boyfriend.
Roll with
Okay.
advantage.
All right. That is. By the way, what is it? His bonus to hit?
With advantage.
It's the same as the sword.
Same as the sword, so +6. That's a 16. And that is a 25. That one
that
hits.
hits.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a D4 plus strength.
Okay. D4. Okay. D4. That's 4 + 4, so that's 8.
All right.
And I'd like to use extra attack.
You don't have that yet.
Oh yeah, that's level
It's third
5.
level.
Wait, does Divine Intervention have
All
a
right.
time restraint?
What about my strength? My
I
extra strength.
It doesn't. say.
My barbarian strength. That's a +2 at this level, right?
Oh, your rage damage.
Yeah. So that's a 10.
It doesn't say. So
Nice.
I'm assuming no.
Okay.
So with another powerful smack to the back of his skull, you hear it. "Arrgh." He's not bothering to. You know what?
How's your face?
The thing is, he has a reaction he can use right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not worth it. Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna kill him and turn him into a zombie, and I'm gonna have to kill him.
how many hit points are you at?
26.
26. Decision.
Face me, you walking castle decoration.
All right. Odds he
In
goes
character.
for it. Even he doesn't go for it. He's saving it for something better. All right, Jason.
All right.
Jason's
Okay, me
turn.
again. Okay.
Jason's so weird. What is
Let's see.
She is just before Dulvar,
Okay.
which is just after Jason because everyone else is
All
gone.
right. Do I get advantage on attacking since he's grappled?
I don't think so.
What does the grappling do for us?
No, it just means that Oh, I technically goofed that up. It means that Uthrakt's not supposed to be able to move. Which
Yeah, I kind
he
of
just
guessed
did.
it. We'll attribute it to story awesomeness.
Story awesomeness. The portal's closing anyway. It's fine.
Yeah. If the tree's living and dying, why isn't Taliesin?
Because Taliesin is not a plant.
Okay.
That is legitimately the reason. He has a kill plants with a touch ability.
Okay.
It's not an action. He just kills plants if he touches them.
Okay.
Evil.
Pure evil. Okay. I'm gonna walk up with Jason,
Holy cow.
and I'm going to attack the hand axe.
All right. Make that attack.
All right.
You crit on a 19 or a 20.
19 or 20.
Not on a 3.
That's a total 10 to hit.
If his AC were halved and he also didn't have some buffs going on, yeah, that hit.
Can I use my extra attack?
You can use your extra attack.
All
'Cause
right.
you're a 5th level fighter, baby.
All right. Extra attack. Okay. That's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So that's 1d6 plus 5 plus 2 because of my fighting style.
I forgot about his fighting stuff. Yeah.
Ben, come on, man.
Sorry, it's almost like I'm controlling 5 characters.
Okay, so that is
Hey, at least your mom killed all the zombies. I don't have to worry about that.
that is a total of
Yeah.
13
Oh my gosh.
13 damage.
13 damage. All right.
I can't believe that actually
And
worked.
okay, the action surge I can't
Calling
use.
him
No,
wrong
'cause you already
things.
used
That was
it.
totally just a
Uh,
throw to the wind.
And as a bonus action, I'd
You're
like to
called
use
Lor?
second wind.
Okay.
No, he thinks this is fun.
I regain
Hey, call for your
1d10
god.
Plus
plus
your level.
fighter level. Where's my d10? This is my d10.
That's a
Okay.
D12. It's the percentile dice.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that one. That's
Yes,
just that.
this. Okay, that is a 12.
You have 12 hit points back.
Alright, that brings me up to 51.
He is going to use his reaction on you, though.
Alright.
Because, okay, look, 2 guys just hit him in a row. He's a little mad about that.
Alright.
Have you found your next spell?
That is a 28 to hit.
That.
No, sorry, that's
Dang it, it's
a
if they're willing.
that's a
Dang it.
31 to hit. Sorry.
That would have been awesome.
I think it's obvious what happens.
7 plus 5. 13. No, 12. Plus
Okay.
3, 1, 6, 8.
30.
30.
Okay. Down to 21 hit points.
So as you hit him again, like in his upper thigh with the hand axe, he swirls around with this large. It's almost like a exaggerated cutlass shape.
He's able to attack when he's grappled?
Yeah. He's not restrained.
Okay.
There's a thing for that, and it doesn't.
There's just somebody holding his
Oh, dang it, that would work.
There's some sort of like demonic skull, which is like the guard of this sword, and its handle seems to be wrapped with a whitish like skin.
What happened to the blinking Spire of Lor? Is there nobody else that comes to the rescue?
It's more of a.
Halterheim is like a day away, okay? That's the closest thing there is.
It's more like a. Look out! Oh no! Stay away!
We're dead.
Danger! Go away!
Danger, Robinson.
no.
Danger, danger.
Problems! Go away! Don't help!
Okay.
It's too late for us. Go save yourselves. It's like that. Okay, that's his reaction. Is that Jason's turn? Yes, Jason's turn.
Yeah, it's Jason's turn.
Naria, Rhea, Smina.
What happened to us?
Wait, what does
Like-
brave
We'll
and
get to that
nimbleness
in a
do?
minute.
It's like
What does
violin
nimbleness
with
do?
an L.
Halfling nimbleness, you can move through other creature spaces.
Okay.
Guys, we're not gonna make
Okay.
it through the portal.
Violin is going to use Channel Divinity, and since she's 20th level, that automatically succeeds, and I don't have to roll a percentile for that.
Yes.
Basically going to ask Lore. I'm not sure which one of these ideas will work, so
Make
I'm going to
him
name all
A
3.
boring character that does not affect the story in any way.
Or I could have him suddenly have visions of when he took his oath as a paladin and sees
Since
the
Lila would know this.
violin,
Lila
like
would know
violin
this.
with an L.
Okay. Divine Intervention is not like Wish.
Okay.
It's more kind of like a Deus Ex Machina to a degree.
Okay.
So it's not like kill that thing. It's more like lightning, please, or like I need a way out of this temple, and then like illumination on the door. It's like that's the way, guys. Or like a guide shows up, or like
Can I ask him to send Uuthrakt to a different plane of existence?
given Lore's power set, not so much. If it was someone who like was a god of planes or planar travel or something like
I
that.
don't know. What history gods do? What do history gods do?
Tell me about that thing.
That's not really
Here is the
helpful.
thing. Here's the thing.
So, literally, I cannot use that at all.
You can
Like,
It just doesn't do anything.
But I could use Uthrakt's history against him to make him regret his decisions in life.
It's not happening.
It might happen.
It's not happening.
It might happen.
It
I
depends on
don't
how you
believe
word
you.
that.
His next turn
Help
he's
me.
gonna kill you.
No, I haven't even been. Well, I don't know if I've been touched or not.
Wait, if you grapple somebody twice, do they become restrained?
Can you bring Dulvar back?
No, let me actually look at the Tavern Brawler feat. Because that's what Taliesin has.
Yeah.
And
The idea
there is a thing that lets you do
is I
that.
want him to come to
idea.
redemption himself, but he can't do that unless that's kind of forced on him. So I want Lore to like give him visions of his past, because he's a history god, of when he
Then
took
he'd
his
be
oath
like,
as
oh
paladin,
no, a god,
and the
I hate
feelings
gods,
he had when
and
he was
not
younger,
care.
and maybe
No, it's just improvised weapons, and when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike or an improvised weapon, you can use a bonus action to grapple,
Okay.
which is what he did.
What if he's grappled twice?
No, there's a thing for restrained, which isn't that.
Is it like its own separate thing?
It's
or-
like a monk ability, I think, that allows you to do that.
Mm.
Hang on, let me look up.
Can you bring Dulvar back?
I don't think I What?
Yeah, there's some spell effects that give it restraint, and there's like a fighting style that gives restraint, but barbarians don't get fighting styles, so you can't get it. So what?
I remember being restrained,
Dulvar back?
and I died. My twin died.
If you can break Uuthract's concentration.
Oh. Okay. Also, I was looking through spells to try and bring him back to life, but those take like an hour and he has to be willing, which really doesn't help me.
Break his concentration.
And yeah.
Yep.
Well, hang on. Let me double check because you would know the spell because it's a spell you probably have.
But isn't being undead kind of like being double
Yeah, it is
dead?
concentration. So if you can break his Actually, speaking of which, I need to roll for when Jason hit him. Let's see if he keeps his concentration. How much damage did Jason do to him again?
He did. Let's see. It was okay. I did max damage, I think.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I did 13.
Okay, so he's. Wait.
Do you roll for when Taliesin did damage to him?
I'll roll for when Taliesin did damage.
Oh,
Nope, that's not a spell or a magical effect.
Can't use that.
And that's a natural one.
So is he no longer?
So when Taliesin punched him in the back of the head, Dulvar came back.
Alright,
Nice.
Dulvar's back. Is he awake?
Yeah, he's awake.
Okay. Because he was incapacitated.
He was just incapacitated while he's in the plane.
Gotcha.
And he looks over and, oh hey, he moved.
Here, can I use Modify Memory to
See,
do the same
this is why we
thing?
gave Taliesin.
What's the
Yes!
casting time
Because
of that?
I was over
That
here
is-
freaking out.
In action. You can try.
I can do any other character. You give me one I care about, and I'm going to make
This
sure they
might work.
live.
Okay, I'm gonna modify memories from the last 25 hours that he suddenly had a vision of all of the people that he's killed over time, and he suddenly remembers his oath as a paladin and what the feelings that he had while making the oath and the devotion that he felt at that time to try and
Real
evoke
guilty.
some kind of emotion in
Real
the
guilty.
freaking Death Knight. Make it
Is it-
real
is it a
guilty.
touch
Real
range?
guilty. It is 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. What save is it?
Oh, all
It
those
is
people I killed.
charisma.
Ha, that was fun.
And I don't know.
Show all
That's
the people
it.
that's murdered, and then
Sorry,
your
I'm
oath
reading the
to
wrong
never
spot.
murder.
I don't think he cares.
That is a
The point is she's trying to make him care.
24 to
If she
save.
can
I
make him
don't know
care
if I
even a
really
little
think
bit,
so.
Probably
she can
less
change
than
him back to
24.
Okay, probably.
the
Yeah.
blood.
Dang it. Alright. Cool.
Like 21? Yeah, maybe. 22? Possibly.
Okay.
But
cool.
yeah.
Then that is a.
He sort of just chuckles.
Roll for emotions.
I don't know. That's a fifth
Roll
level.
for
if you
your
wanna mark
He
that.
feels all of them, but they all turn into anger like on the way up. So like
Roll for your feelings.
Okay,
Fire
can
them.
I'm gonna Killing Word as a bonus action, I guess. How many?
I don't think
Well,
you
that
can.
has
You can't
spell
cast a
slot.
spell then do a
Spell.
bonus
right.
action
Yeah.
spell.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's the bane of clerics everywhere.
Right though? Do you have
That is Lila's. It's Dulvar's turn. And hey, you're back.
Hey, how close am I to the dude?
Within 30 feet you can get up to him.
Right.
And you're still raging because you never stop.
I don't know. It's literally an infinity sign.
Because otherwise that round would have kicked you out of your rage. But not this time.
No.
This sucks.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry.
Holy cow! This dude is rich.
He doesn't have his money on him at the moment,
No,
just so you know.
no,
that is
yeah,
that is
that's
like
a-
buried in the backyard.
Ton of money. All right.
Also, Dulvar, you would know this. He has the book on him. Because to him, like, the safest place for the book is
This
on
belt,
him.
Right
He's not
there.
wrong.
Because, like, first of all, no one's going near there. Second of all, who's gonna go near there? That's asking for a broken wrist.
Yeah.
I can cite him to the city council and like get a restraining order if his broken wrist doesn't kill him.
I don't know what else I can do besides just attack him with an axe a bunch of times.
Do it.
I know. I'm
Just
gonna
do
run,
it.
Attack him.
Come on, let's get through
Man, I
this.
wonder what I can do
Just
besides
do it.
attack him with my magic axe a bunch of times.
19 plus 10.
You hit.
Yeah.
19 isn't that like 19 plus 11 or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
13.
30.
14 plus 13 is 27.
Yeah.
27
Yeah,
is.
it's.
Alright, and then the third attack, which is just gonna be extra.
Are you reckless attacking on any of these to maybe make crits?
because they all hit.
Okay. Cool. Roll your damages. So 21.
28 plus everything.
Okay, just tell me what you're adding.
Okay.
Okay, that's 1 plus what?
7 and 4.
Plus 7 plus 4?
Yep.
Okay, that's a 12. That's another 12. She got rolled 1 both times.
What about this?
Alright, and the max. 8 plus 7 plus 4.
8 plus 7 plus 4, that is a 19.
Plus 24.
Plus 21 for the 3 7s. Because you have plus 7, plus 7, plus 7.
We've already added those.
Oh, you already added those?
Yes.
Oh.
So 12 plus 12 plus, I'm sorry, this was
8, 7, 4.
19. So 24 plus 19 is 33, is 44.
Okay.
I hate math. You're that's so impressive.
It's now Uthrakt's turn.
This dude's level 17. As a level 20, I should be able to kill him.
I can make him walk to Deep Mire Keep.
I'm going to do a mean
Sure.
thing. I need Dulvar to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, he's gonna fail. 4.
Minus.
He points at him
7.
and says, kneel. It's command. So he is now considered prone and all attacks against him have advantage. That is, that's his action though, so that's it. Hey Taliesin,
All these
it's your turn.
Alright. Let's see. What can I do? Oh, only kick him in the back of the head. Okay, I'll do that. Where's my d20?
Just use one of those.
No, but where's mine?
Right there.
Oh. Okay, that is a 16 to hit.
Total 16?
Yeah,
Uh,
a reckless attack.
You have
Okay.
Death Ward. Dulvar's fine.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm
That
looking.
is an 18 to hit, but since I have
No.
no, I don't have that another advantage. Okay, yeah. So 18 to hit.
nope, doesn't hit.
Ouch.
Nah.
Justin Tree. Oh.
Yeah, okay. So it is now Jason's turn.
Okay.
That's cool.
Jason is
Oh,
going
I
to
didn't know.
attack.
I was about to say, where did I put that? I just added.
Okay. All these character
Whoa.
sheets. This must be what being a DM feels like.
There's 3.
No, my pay.
That's why I gave you the character sheet.
All right.
Otherwise, it's just me playing with myself and you guys just watch.
Yeah.
So-
That's so entertaining. All right. Okay. That is a 21.
That barely hits.
Okay. And I will be using that extra attack,
Okay.
but let me just do this first. So that's 1d6. Man, this guy needs to get a more damaging weapon. Okay, that's 7 plus another 2, so that's 9.
Okay.
And
He's
then-
down.
He's down?
He's down.
Just for fun, can I just hit him again with this?
Oh, go for it. You have advantage on this attack, though.
Okay, that's also another 21.
Alright.
Wow.
That's... Oh, I have advantage?
Literally
And I
Yeah.
can stand again.
Literally nothing
Okay,
Lila did.
I'm gonna take that 21. Yeah,
Nothing.
no.
I'm trying,
I
okay?
know. You're too
And that's
much
and
to
also
work with.
another 9.
Okay. Well, you killed the entire zombie army, so
That was you.
Lylin killed the entire zombie army. She contributed to the fight.
She did.
Taliesin,
I didn't think of that.
taking his axe, plunges it into like the belt
Jason.
line. Jason, sorry. Jason, you're playing too many characters. Plunges the axe into like the waistline of Uuthrakt, and climbing up, it reaches up and stabs right again, right under the neck, and you see the glowing of the eyes fade out, and sort of a I'll see you soon. And he onto the ground, and him and his equipment
And his
to ash.
equipment?
I'd like to point out a guy 2 levels lower than us killed him
Yeah.
and probably did the most damage.
Okay, to be fair,
So
we didn't get his
Jason
chance
and
to attack.
Taliesin
The level 2 and the level 3.
18,000 XP.
Are you serious right now?
Okay.
No way!
Alright. He has no experience, so he's at 5, so
So 5th level is 6,500.
6,500. So he's now 24,500.
Jacob is a calculator.
And how many points again? How many experience points again? 18,000?
18,000.
Okay, so I'm just going to put an 18 in front of this 400. Okay.
So
Taliesin is now...
Hey, how many level? Taliesin is at what? 18,400?
400, yes.
He's at level 6.
He's at level 6.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Your boyfriend just got strong, and he's alive.
I'm sorry. I wanted to point out that... wait, hold up. So I cast Vicious Mockery.
Uh-huh.
I made an action against him.
You get 10 XP.
Could I please get 375?
You can get 3.75 XP.
I'll
Or
take
you can
the
take
10.
10.
I'll take the 10.
301.
So, what's Jason's XP at?
Okay, Jason's XP is at 24,500.
He's level 7.
Wow.
Okay, so Jason just leveled up to be as strong as we are.
You guys are just seeing
And Taliesin, is like right there.
We've seen some things.
It's been a day,
It's like,
guys.
Taliesin!
What happened?
You know, if we had stayed behind,
He's just like, I've seen some stuff. You don't understand.
if we had stayed behind, we probably would be at like 9th level.
I would.
If we would have stayed behind, we would have died.
Morwen would be dead for sure.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Marlon
yeah.
would. Smina should have stayed behind. Smina
You
just
had
pelted.
1 HP.
I had the 8d4 plus 4
Okay,
healing potion.
to point out, one of the things I generally do with party fights is I give them more hit points because, like, yeah, they're not really that scary. For this sake, I went with the base hit points, given how, I mean, look, if you just had him versus Dulvar 1v1, I am not confident that the Death Knight could beat him,
Yeah.
even with the Backtalk Blade, which ignores resistances.
Or just
Yeah.
sending him to another plane and now Dulvar's out of the picture altogether.
Right, but it only lasts a minute, and if he's into the fight for the kill, he's just now sitting for a minute, twiddling his thumbs until the guy comes back. It only works in a group fight, since he was dealing the most damage.
Here you go.
Lylan and Dulvar don't get XP because they've maxed out.
Yep. And we ran for the hills.
We did.
But
We ran like cowards.
you guys
Hey.
did
We're
save
alive
the
like
Spire.
cowards.
Yes.
Oh my
Because the
gosh, we
plan
did save
was-
We
the
get XP for saving a Spire.
Well,
You
And
get
Wait, do we all?
get 6 XP,
All of us?
wow.
and you get 11 XP. You got 10.
That was from the fight.
That was the fight.
Where's my pencil? Oh.
All that for 10 experience points.
So I get to level up Dulvar and Taliesin finally. Oh, he has a second primal power
Finally
feature.
participated in a fight.
Well, I'm mostly just thrilled that he has extra attack because it's so boring as an NPC. I'll help you.
Yeah.
See you next round, guys. Yeah.
If we had stayed and fought, stood our ground.
we would have died.
I would have given him more hit points.
You say, as I carried you to a portal.
Hey, I've been saving that potion, and if I don't use it soon, I'm just gonna have it for the rest of the
So
game.
just so you guys will know like what the plan was. The plan was they show up, you guys maybe fight for a little bit, and then run. Maybe some of you guys. And the tower would fall. Depending on how much stuff you guys got out, Uuthrakt might get buffed. And Adris, Edith, and Myrtle would all be dead. And then the Spire, which was one of the 7 locations of Lor, would be destroyed as well. But you repelled it.
This is the most successful I think our party has ever been.
I'll be honest though, it would have been a cooler
It hurt
story
me
if that had
inside.
happened.
It hurt her pride. I know, but by leaving, this is the most successful our party has ever been.
Well, hang on. There's
And I
more
was
stuff
not
to go.
originally planning to do the mom thing. That was kind of like a, hey, I'll throw this in the wind, see if Ben does anything with it. I was not expecting you
So
to do
Dulvar
anything.
and Lylan kind of looking at each other. Lylan more of a, huh? You got old.
She has just as much tact as me.
And Dulvar's standing there. So you're still running around, I see. Well, you know, there's always another adventure. And Taliesin gets up off of Uthrakt's back.
It's gone.
Oh yeah, gets brushes ash. Ugh.
Oh, it tastes like Spider-Man.
Ugh. Taliesin and Dulvar have a bonding moment over the course of combat, and Dulvar approving of the grapple, hold on for dear life strategy, which,
Of course
you know,
Works really well.
I mean, yeah.
Like, he should be dead.
Oh,
Man, if only he weren't dead knight.
yeah.
I'm missing
No, Taliesin should be dead.
several. Oh yeah, there's he has two reactions. He can either parry
Oh, here's one.
or hit the person back.
Yeah.
I decided to never use parry because I want to do that when I can hit you guys back, and
Yeah.
dying isn't really a concern.
How many is it?
3.
Alright. But so originally the Spire of Lor was supposed to fall.
Yeah,
Do you think he'll attack again?
Probably.
possibly.
Oh my gosh.
So some discussion happens. Lylan is introduced to Taliesin, whom she treats with politeness but kind of a disinterest. I mean, he's such a boy, whatever. And decides to go back off on her adventuring after she's rested and is able to cast spells again. So what she did, she plane shifted to the Feywild and then plane shifted back to the material plane and got lucky for sake of plot convenience to the tower.
Oh, by the way,
Found.
Steam, did you get a message from somebody named Jake14?
Yes.
That's me.
Cool. I accepted the friend request or whatever it is.
Alright.
Anyway, so
What happened to us?
so
Yes.
Seeing as the portal was very destroyed.
If you guys want to
You
keep
guys-
playing till we do stuff in Mount Watho,
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
stay.
I need money. We're good.
so you guys
Still early enough.
fall through the portal. And you end up not as close to Mount Monto as you had hoped. Appears that in Myrtle's, concern,
East.
she has you kind of in like a forested area, kind of a bit more in the mountains.
You're the little climbing guy?
I hate the mountains.
Not quite.
We
really.
know, Bruce. We know.
You do see Mount Monto in the distance. You are on a mountain top, and it's quite.
we are on a mountaintop?
You are on a mountain top.
Kind of looks around,
Oh,
like,
boy,
panically.
I fall through, breathing extremely heavily, holding 2 of them.
Can I
and
make
fall
a
to my
perception
knees.
check?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You're not even gonna explain now.
14.
14.
Yes.
Okay. Looking around, you look kind of first like around the ground, then kind of mid, and then also checking the sky for anything that might be flying. And you see something. It's sort of like a dish shape, kind of sort of like a sound, and it's coming towards you, and it seems to be a large transport of some kind.
Alien adoption episode.
And a large
What's going on?
flying saucer-shaped thing comes down and lands in front of you. And I wish I had joyful, bombastic music, but I don't have any at
Let
the
me help.
moment.
Hold up. Wait. 1 minute. Give me exactly a couple seconds.
Is this a joke?
This is not a joke. This is something I've been building up to for a while.
Hold up.
Why are all these cloppings happening when Ken's not here? What the heck is that? Oh my gosh.
Not quite what I was going for, but that works.
How
And stepping out of the ship, out of this vessel, is a humanoid person. He has like an olive drab scales. Might want to turn that down a bit.
Okay.
He has like olive drab scales,
It serves
kind of
purpose.
reptilian eyes that have a bit of a glow to them, like they catch and reflect light.
Is it a lizard folk?
Make a nature check.
GIF? Can I do one?
Make a nature check.
Nat 20.
Okay. Pausing in things here.
16. 22.
He is not a Gith. He could be a Dragonborn, perhaps.
Everything is a dragon.
He's not a Dragonborn.
Scales. He's a dragon.
He does have a tail.
So he's a dragon.
See Ruby.
He could, in fact, be a half-dragon. And he comes down, it's like, "Hello, my friends! It seems that you may perhaps be in need of some assistance. My name is Master Osaka. Pleased to meet you."
I am
Is
still
this?
breathing.
Oh my god. I know who you're basing this off of.
Sarah and Ardena, who are unconscious on the ground.
Oh, it seems I may have got you at a bad time. Well, you know, as my mother always used to say,
Is this?
a friend in need is no friend at all. But, you know, I'd be willing to lend a hand and help you with your dead weight. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your still comrades.
Is this basically Hondo Udanka?
Hondo Naka?
Hondo
Maybe.
Na- He's basing this guy off a Clone Wars character.
So,
Don't trust him.
what
I
a
still
ride?
I have a mace out and a shield, and I'm just kind of staring at him because I'm very confused. We just ended up on a mountain. Now this guy
Morwen?
came out of a ship.
And the others, who else came through the portal?
Morwen is through the portal.
Yep.
And then, like, your core party.
Okay. What happened to the rest of the people? 'Cause there was
Like
the-
Myrtle and...
Yeah.
Myrtle isn't here. She didn't go through the portal.
Okay, I'm gonna make a roll for Smile.
Mazda.
Okay.
Last name Osaka.
Do I know this
It's 8
person?
o'clock now.
You have no idea who this guy is.
You
No.
don't know the.
I thought I'd check.
Are you a half-dragon?
What do you want with us?
My friend! I'll get back to you in a moment. My friend! It takes a very keen eye to notice. You see, I don't really like the term half-dragon. People get so about it. I prefer to call myself a toboggan.
A toboggan.
Like
A toboggan. Yes, like the sled. Like the sled.
Hannah just talked about that.
Did Hannah tell you what this is? Dang it, that was a secret, Hannah! This is brothers all over again.
Okay, I don't want to know.
So, you seem to have a fast and keen mind yourself. So, I've introduced myself, and what are your names?
I
Rhea.
put the mace away and I stick out my hand. I'm Rhea Sibel.
I introduced myself. Oh,
Good to meet you, good to meet you.
Okay.
Mwah.
I take off my hat. I do a bardly
this
bow.
is Sarah. This is Ardena.
And I am the bard Smina Leish da Heish
That's
Olis.
Morwen.
Oh, a bard. Oh, I do love bards.
If you could do us the favor of getting off this mountain like, immediately,
Like Rhea just immediately turns to you and goes, "Wait, what are you doing?"
we would be very much appreciative, and we'd be willing to pay.
Oh, well,
Kinda your
you know, I was
maybe.
going to help you with the goodness of my heart, but now that you mentioned it, of course. Let me... Come, I'll show you the ship. And he walks onto the gangplank, onto the still swirling, vessel.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna pick up Sarah and Ardena and follow.
We don't want to be
You
owing this.
might want to hold Morwen's hand.
Morwen stayed behind
So, you know, I'm basing him more on the
Older.
Rebels version when he's a bit older.
Yeah,
Just because he's a bit funnier there.
yeah.
Anyway.
I messaged you explaining my actions. It's probably better not to owe this person a favor.
That makes me more anxious.
So, allow me to introduce myself and my crew. I am Master Osaka. This is Osaka's gang that gets kind of a negative reaction from time to time. We're just a band of people and comrades who like to do business and adventurous things.
Very cool.
And what do you gain out of this?
Why, What do you hope to gain out of any business? Money, of course. Also fame and, people's attention.
Could you take us to Mount Monto?
Mount Monto? Why, that's quite close. I haven't been there in a while. Mostly because the last time I was there, they're throwing rocks at me. But no matter. I will return, and they shall love me.
I don't know what to do to this guy.
So,
How does this work?
What is this? Is this one of those sky ships they're talking about?
yes, this is called a sky ship. Oh, they're somewhat rare and difficult to come by, but if you know where to find one, make one. You're home free.
It's very pretty.
Thank you.
How did you get so much
And
metal
where
in
did
the
you
air?
make one?
Well, you see, I do not personally make these. That's too much, work. But I had a good authority that there's a. Oh, it's not. Oh, there's a place known as Noken around here somewheres, and in Noken there are sometimes little portals may open up to the elemental plane of air, and if you can trap one of those elementals into a crystal, and then do a whole lot of work.
He has some zone of truth
I'm
on
sorry.
his charisma saving throw, and I'm not telling him I'm doing it.
He
Okay.
knows anyway, I think.
No, I don't think he does.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
did you say
wait.
there's an air elemental on this ship?
No. Bound and trapped is the engine.
Okay.
Oh
and-
wait, yes, it does know.
You don't know anything.
So
No.
as you do that, he rolled natural 20. He looks at you. Nope. He kneels down. Have you heard it told that a magician never reveals his secrets?
You've never been told not to trust strangers.
Ah, I like this one. She's clever. Can I pass you on the head? Now, where was I?
Really want to smack his hand away.
How did you get so much metal in the air?
Like,
I'm just
before he gets that,
fascinated.
as he passes you the head, doing these behind my back already. I like her already. That's when he pats you on the head.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the air elemental inside the crystal, inside the engine, inside the middle of ship, inside. I don't really know how it works, but nerd, explain it to me. And another creature comes up.
Nerd.
An elven man with must be half elven. He looks very elvish. He has a bit of like a goatee going on. Well, you see, the air elemental's innate magic and connection to the elemental plane of air allows it to create a levitate spell, combined with some more that create a bit of a. Yes, you see, it's all very
Do
boring.
I understand any of that?
Yeah, neither does Mazda.
We're good. We're at the same level.
Smina engages in nervously looking around the ship now, because now that she knows there's an air elemental.
Finding a thing.
Do you want to see the crystal?
Yes.
I will show you the crystal.
Let's go, Speed. Let's go see the crystal. This is so
Unreluctantly
fun.
dragged along.
Okay, I am divine domain using channel divinity to breathe thoughts on the sky.
Oh my gosh, Norman, just let it go.
No.
Okay.
Let's
It's
go
just like
see the
surface thoughts,
crystal
right?
And have fun.
Yes, I get access to the surface thoughts of the creature within 60 feet, similar to detect thought spell. If successful, then I can command the creature for 1 minute, effectively putting the creature under the effects of suggestion spell. Afterwards, the creature becomes immune to attempts for the next day.
Okay, so he has to make a saving throw?
Yes, let me find where that is. Oh, wait. Oh, it's wisdom saving for 15.
Yeah, he doesn't save.
Alright, this finally becomes useful.
So reading his thoughts, I'm just gonna read off part of his thing here. He's a very greedy man who would sell his mother for a copper if his mother was still alive. As such, he's willing to part with her casket for a mere 600 gold. You get, on one hand, he's a pathological liar, and sort of like a schemer, also a manipulator, but also, like, he's not really good at manipulating, because he's also incredibly ADHD. You also get the sense that he doesn't really have a mean streak to him. He's not out to hurt anybody. You gather that he's probably like a chaotic neutral alignment type of thing. He's not out to hurt anybody, but he's totally going to see if he can entertain you as guests. Do the Robin Hood. Entertain you as guests and take your stuff. But he's already noticed that, like, you guys don't really have stuff that's useful to him.
We're all poor. Yes.
But there was the offer of being paid. And that's completely like, yes.
And enough.
That's totally enough.
I know
So
what
I
this...
gather basically that since we have offered to pay him, he is less likely to rob us.
Right.
Okay.
That's why I did
Good
it.
enough.
And also, like,
this
he
guy's
wants
based
to
off
know...
Hondo, so...
He wants to know who you guys are, because if you know who you guys are, that might be more potential help to him or to you. If it's more help to him, he can monopolize on that. If it's more help to you guys, he can try to insert himself as middleman to, again, benefit from it. You also get the idea that he would probably sell all of you out in a heartbeat, but he also has a sense of self-preservation. So, for example, he wouldn't sell you out to Uuthrakt because he knows that Uuthrakt would just come with an army of zombies and try to kill him.
Yeah.
And that doesn't pay. However,
It's not good business.
it's not good business.
However, if your mother was trying to find you to send you back home,
He would
He
totally...
knows how to find me.
He would totally just, like, you know, keep you in a
She just
comfortable room, you know, because, like, he doesn't... He does nothing like against you guys. Try to prevent you guys from leaving until, like, a ransom was delivered, and then he would probably throw a party for you guys, and then try to kidnap, like, one of the guests, and then just try to, you know, continue going. He's usually not out to hurt anybody, but he's not a good guy.
Okay.
He is this guy. Not him. Him.
Greetings, Hondo. Greetings? What kind of menace have you brought to my planet now? First, you lose this system, and Reavers comes in and destroys my entire
So in Clone Wars, he's kind of like a chaotic evil who just doesn't go far out of his way to hurt people, because that brings too much heat. In Rebels, he like sells both sides out like 4 times in the same episode.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, he's great.
But he does it in an endearing and hilarious manner, and the main character is like, all right, no, my intel's good. Who's your intel? Hondo. Oh.
but as far as intel goes, if we needed it,
Whatever makes him the
Pay
most
for it.
profit, he goes for.
You see, my mother had a saying: if 1 hostage is good, 2 hostage is better, and 3 hostage, well, that's just good business. He doesn't say that to you guys, but that's a Hondo quote.
Yes.
So Hondo sounds like Honda, which is a Japanese car brand. Mazda is a Japanese car brand. Anyway.
There you go.
So he takes you...
would I be able to tell that he has info, that that's the kind of person he is?
At this point, not really.
Okay. You're
Um,
easily charmed by people. Or you distrust them because they're easily charmable.
Yep.
'Cause
So he...
Do I gain any of that knowledge from passive insight, though I kind of figured him out already to the
12.
What's your passive insight?
15.
12.
You kind of get from kind of just looking around and him talking, he's probably something of a scumbag. I mean, he did tell you you stole his ship.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, for sure.
But again, like, and he has like armed men, thugs types around you guys, but they're not being threatening or aggressive or even paying attention. Some of them are a little drunk on the job.
Okay, then I put the weapons away.
Yeah.
Did you still let them out?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I'm carrying bodies.
You get the idea that
Yes.
he could probably, like, order an attack on you guys, but, like, the only advantage he has is the home turf advantage. He doesn't know anything about you guys yet. And, seriously, why attack his guests? There's nothing to gain from that yet, maybe, or maybe at all, ever.
Yeah.
But why have a bad first impression? It's just bad business. I can't wait for Silas to meet this guy.
Silas is...
So, do you
Underdark.
travel very far in
Well,
this
are you
ship?
bringing him in the
Micah's
Underdark?
character.
Oh, he's gonna show up at some point. So don't
Please
kill him.
do, that would be great.
Fireball! Fire!
Well, we can't really. You cannot.
Well, we travel around, you know. Some people call us pirates,
Hey, guys.
but you see,
We accomplished
No.
one more thing that the Underdark Incorporated couldn't. Saved a holy place.
I mean, Underdark probably wouldn't care, but...
Yeah, that's true.
So, he shows you
But
the...
it's
You
Well,
see,
I
I'm sorry.
my list.
I thought you realized by now, this is the party where things get accomplished.
Well, this is the party where people care.
They captured Miranda in record time because I forgot I gave him a thing. So you're in this kind of central
That was
room.
very
There is a large blue crystal that's magic to some variety. It's kind of glowing and humming from within. And there's like all sorts of support structure on it. Now, don't touch it because that would be bad.
Can I touch it with can I poke it with a stick?
No.
You take away all my fun.
Well, you know, I do like to have fun, but I also like to have fun stealing in one piece, you know?
Fair enough. You're like, I don't know what it does. Don't touch it, please.
Smina's hand is visibly on her rapier.
Oh, well, that would be shady.
But come. I'm sorry, I forgot. Being such a terrible host. Let's find some place to dump your luggage. Friends. I meant friends. Follow me.
I'm whispering up to Rhea's ear. Keep your luggage on you.
You mean Sarah and Ardena?
No, I kind of meant your money, but
Throwing my backpack? But I got 2 people I'm lugging around here.
okay. Then I wish.
Oh yeah, you guys both have like 1 hit point right now, don't you?
I have 16.
Oh right,
Alan heal
because
me.
you're healed.
I have 7. They could very easily kill me.
all of us.
He
Literally,
has taken inventory that
one
you guys
dagger.
are hurt, but like he's. There's still room to see
I
what's
would
going
like
on
to say
here.
that I am struggling walking with 2
Hey,
people
I've offered to
around
pay
me.
him, you know.
Yeah. Oh no, he is completely interested. But it's like he's trying to figure out if there's a way he can get paid by more than one person, but
Yeah.
like he hasn't figured
Since
that
he's
out.
walking ahead, I reach up to your ear. Yeah. Keep their money on you. No way.
I'd like to cast Healing Word on myself.
Last thing we need is for you to like drop them
Okay.
off in a room and then go steal their persons off of them.
All right, so he leads you to a more like a private barracks style room.
Cool, 7.
And he motions to 2 cots where you can put Sarah and Ardena.
I put them there, and I would also like to stay here. For I am emotionally attached to Sarah.
Okay.
Kind of Ardena, but mainly Sarah. And I'm not leaving them.
Okay. Well.
I can't heal them, but I can at least sit here.
Thank you, milestone. Or shall I call you Osaka?
Oh, please. Either one's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, so you're staying here?
Yes.
Well, we'll have some dinner ready in just a little bit if you want to come out.
Thank
Osaka
you.
face.
So, Mazda, what brings you to this region?
Well, you know, I mean, we were just in the Boon Forest, and we had some fantastic adventures there. After that, we went to Stonekeep, and we had to leave. But on our way back over to the open ocean where we'd sail above the seas. And not that far ahead.
You wouldn't have happened to done any jobs in Stonekeep involving a library, would you have?
What? No. Libraries are places where they want you to be quiet. And look at me. Please, look at me.
Can I roll an insight check?
Sure.
That is a...
I don't like to be quiet.
I look and nod approvingly.
He does like a bit of a
Where's my
twirl.
insight?
I give you a once over.
It's a 15.
15. He's not lying. And you're
He's
pretty
not
sure
quiet.
if he robbed your library, you would have heard something about a weird tailed guy who was constantly shouting his name. You can safely assume it's not this guy. Could it have been one of his crew? It's not impossible, but they all seem to be the same kind of rowdy, loud bunch. Probably not.
Okay. Cool.
So, tell me about yourselves.
I am a librarian of said library.
Oh,
I am hunting down books that have been stolen.
for a second there I thought it was going to be boring.
In a way it is, but it gets less boring when you figure out these books
I throw a pillow at your face right now.
Stop! are incredibly valuable to the library, and they would be willing to pay for information.
I throw a second pillow at your face.
The library as an organization.
There are
is
2
willing to-
pillows.
There are 2 pillows. I throw both of them at your face.
He's just watching as they bounce off your face. Go on. Tell me, what are these books? Are they dirty?
They were
Family
no.
heirlooms.
They
have
were
lots of
stolen
good
by
pictures.
the Red Ravens. If you had any information
Vintage,
on,
in fact.
Oh, I do not like them. Most of them.
How so?
Well, you know, sometimes you show up and you're like, hey, we could have fantastic adventures, and then they try to shoot you in the face. Gnomes.
Oh.
I think we have encountered the one you're talking about.
I don't understand. No magic wand does that. I wish I had one.
Hide that.
Maybe I sell it to him.
No!
Maybe I work with him and we try to figure out the formula.
With his smarts and your tact, you will get nowhere fast.
And your ability to recall things everyone and you yourself can't possibly know, you'll get far very
I'm
fast.
too tired
So,
to care.
I'll just stay quiet.
so tell me, what's your name?
Rhea,
Nice to meet you, Rhea.
nice to meet you as well. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, well, what do you want to know?
How you got here.
Like,
Everything.
on the
I look
ship?
at you and
Or
roll
like,
my eyes.
how I
On the
got
ship?
here onto this plane of existence? You see, I was born here, but, you know, travelers take you around.
What planes have you been to?
Oh, I've been to many planes. I've been to this plane. You know, I think I've just been to this plane. I may have had too much snort that one time. Oh, you missed that episode.
No. Oh, Corbin talked about it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. This is why I write the summaries.
Mm-hmm.
And failed. How did you come to get this crew?
Oh, the
What,
crew.
what
Well,
is it exactly you do? Besides
Why?
just go adventuring around.
adventure, romance, alcohol. I mean, fun. How old is she?
50-ish.
40,
Ah, okay.
43.
40,
You're looking for your age.
43.
We're all adults. It's fine.
I slipped into a Ren accent for a second.
This one, I point to Ardena, is amazing with alcohol.
Ah, should have to try some of our home brew.
Fun.
It's homebrewed.
They had some penny mead. She just dunked that down. It was insane. So yeah, that's that.
So yes, I was. I wasn't originally from Amataga. I originally came from Celico, but you know, I left.
Fun.
Let's not talk about that one. That one's.
Celico, the continent the Rakonto's on.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, Rakanto. Terrible place.
I
I don't
friend
like to
from
go
there.
there. Oh, do you?
Yeah, he's a fun guy.
Is he a jerk?
To some.
Is he like me?
No. Unfortunately.
You see, Celico has a charming personality as far as continents go, but Rakanto has a charming personality as far as higher ups go. I went there once. I had a good time. I had to leave.
That seems to be a running theme.
Yes, running's definitely a theme.
Steak burning. Definitely also a thing. What? It actually was a thing that happened.
So,
I know.
tell me,
Okay,
what's your name?
I know.
I've told you my name.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh,
Rhea.
oh right, at
Oh,
the very
yeah,
beginning,
yeah,
right.
Rhea.
Yes,
Yeah, we
nice to meet you, nice to meet
Yeah, we
you.
did that.
Yeah.
handshake thing.
I know, but I just.
So tell me, where are you from?
I am. I'm from around. Yep.
You forget every single time.
I do. I forget every time. I'm from Brugge, but I'm more of a wanderer.
Ah, yes.
So I met this group, and they're helping me kill my ex-boyfriend.
Ah, do I know him?
Probably.
What does he look like?
I have no idea.
Tall, dark,
I'll be
handsome,
honest,
same problem.
I'm imagining like this really tall guy with like, you know, that like oval shaped head and like, you know, really short hair
Mm-hmm.
like this and a beard, mustache that
Picture
goes with
the
it. and
dad
it's black.
from Spy Kids, but much younger
Yeah.
and with really bad skin problems.
Radovan Drake. Ring a bell?
Hmm.
Most people seem to know him, actually. I'm actually surprised on how far he's gotten around.
Hmm.
Like the Kennebrews. Everybody I know
There's
knows
somebody-
the
there's
Kennebrews.
somebody-
Rhea and
Right,
Drake.
though?
Yes.
No, I don't seem to recall him.
Really?
No.
I'm impressed.
Hmm.
We think he stole the books, which is why she joined.
Well, he sounds like a terrible person.
Yes.
Only thieves are bad.
Well, yeah. No.
Stealing's bad is what I meant to say.
I see.
And he must be a bad person. Stole your heart, stole your pieces of paper people look at it and hallucinate, stole, I don't know, something probably.
He's just trying to kill a lot of people, so we're trying to kill him. That's great.
You know what my mother said. Revenge is never an option if you can get paid to bring him in.
Well, we might get the books. Get a reward from that.
Your dedication to education is inspiring.
It's her, it's not
Rhea giggles.
It's more of a dedication to protection, but sure.
Knowledge is
Protection.
power, you know what they
So,
say.
we're going to Mount Monto, eh?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Got
well.
some friends are just gonna meet up and talk to you about some things.
Yes, the sooner we get off these mountains, the better.
He sets out a buffet before you. Some like
Told me
deer and rabbit cooked and stewed. Quite a lot of alcohol. Seems to have the ratio slightly off. Yeah. You have a lovely meal as you guys rest up and your
All
friend
the benefits of a long rest.
I partake
Yes.
of the alcohol.
make a con save.
I smack it out of your hand.
Dang it!
Oh, my health is back.
Don't get it. No.
Guys, that was so scary.
It's mine will partake in the alcohol though.
Make a con save.
Smack it out of your hand.
You can't. I'm old enough. 12.
12.
I don't think age, physical age has
you
anything
take-
to do with this.
You take a drink, take a few drink, and you get kind of drowsy, kind of headache, kind of ow.
Since she looks like she's about to throw up, I'm just gonna
Do I have a
take
bath delivered?
Smina and put her in my bag.
What do you think about homebrew? And you look over your green. It tastes like maybe just for me then.
Do I have to make
Leave
a
the-
side hand or anything?
What are you doing?
I just took her god, put it in my backpack.
No, you do not.
You're
I will
con-
stab you.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Are very drunk.
I am not very drunk.
Sir.
She's just a little sick.
I just don't.
I will
wanna
stab
play.
you. Not kidding.
She
Five.
fails.
She
It's a
rolled a
5.
2.
As you go to pick it up, Mazda, As he's like, yeah, wait a minute. And there's Mazda looking at it.
Okay.
I'll take that back,
That's
please.
also a family heirloom.
No, it is not. It is mine.
Her
I
family
take
heirloom.
You're drunk.
Completely only
I am not that drunk.
You're drunk enough that I don't think you should have it over near him.
I am. You know
Well,
how
well.
drunk I am.
Get some
enough
rest.
that you
We'll
have
be
drunk
at
Oh,
enough
insight
to
Mount
check.
Montaho in the morning.
I have suck at insight. 17. You are drunk.
I'm not that drunk.
You're drunk enough that you shouldn't have a god strapped to your belt.
Ladies.
Ladies, you both pass out.
Oh gosh.
I'm keeping watch.
No, so you guys have your rest. And you make it back, kind of on the outskirts of Mount Montaho.
Okay.
You guys wake up in the morning, and
Take shifts.
Sure.
Doesn't really matter.
now let it never be said that I am an ungracious host. So Steve will be going with you, and he pushes out a human person, so you can deliver payment to him, of course.
All right.
Just hand it to him now.
Due to recent litigations, I am not allowed within Mount Montaho, but I'm sure it's just a clerical error. It'll be dealt with briefly.
Thank you so much.
Is all of our
for
stuff
your
with us?
hospitality.
Make a check, investigation.
That
I hand
is
him 10 golds and say thank you, but we don't really need a babysitter. We appreciate the help anyway. It's nice to
17.
meet you. And I'm backing away.
17.
Okay. All the stuff's there.
Okay. I apologize for my friend's stinginess, and I give an extra 15.
I know I liked you. Here, you know what? He reaches into his pouch, and he pulls out it's a relatively simple, like necklace
Mm-hmm.
that has a small jewel on it.
Mhm.
If you ever need a friend, Vulcan and I can come.
Thank you. I take it.
Okay.
So what should I call it?
Mazda Osaka Beacon Necklace, I guess.
Okay. M-O-Z.
M-A-Z-D-A.
M-A-Z.
Now, of course, it might take me a while to get there, depending on where I am, but you know.
Of course. Mazda.
And I hope we can do business again.
Of course. It's been a pleasure.
Also,
Also-
now you choose to charisma.
Also, from friend to a friend, of course. Kind of separate from Russian,
Of course.
It seems that the guards in Mount Montaho might be a little watchful
Watchful
of you.
of me.
Mm.
I wonder why that would be.
Perhaps like Bosco, you have a great, great personality! And a bounty on your head, perhaps.
It's not an actual
It's been interesting meeting you,
It's not
Mazda.
an actual
Ha, it's always interesting eating me.
I hope we see you again sometime.
Oh, I hope so too, my friend.
And with that, I take my leave.
Okay.
Interesting that
The
I'm...
The group of you makes it to Mount Montaho, and you do see that... Might be paranoia?
Mhm.
You are a little paranoid. He did plan to see the paranoia, too. It does seem like guards are watching you guys. It also might
Are
be...
they awake yet, by the way?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
they're all awake. It also might be because there's several heavily armed and armored people, you know.
Are there any wanted signs with her face?
No wanted signs, no.
She hasn't
Can
done
we
anything
end the
illegal.
session here? So, because I need
Yeah.
Kelton here so I can kick his butt next time.
Hey, you have no idea what's going on.
when I
Wait.
do find out.
No, we need to
She
get
gets
money
the
and then we'll end.
Now I'm gonna end it here so I can figure out money and stuff
Oh,
and get
fair
a lawyer with you.
Yeah.
No one bothers you.
Make an insight check.
Sure.
That
Is
is
a
a 15.
15.
Just go stay with Nisa.
It kind of seems that some of the guards,
No? Okay.
perhaps with some of your recent outbursts and your recent promotion to barbarian, you do strike a more intimidating figure than you used to, and your early search for your books were kind of the Batman, where is she type of investigation, with having kind of not a lot of power to back that up.
Yeah.
So you get the idea that perhaps you have a reputation for public disturbance.
Oh boy.
And maybe you can monopolize on that. And maybe you should also
not really.
not use it.
Alright, I'd like to buy a night in the tavern for everybody. And
We're going to leave it off there on, so this is the following day from what it was.
20th.
You're in Mount Montaho. The only NPC you have with you at the moment is Morwen.
Yes.
What about the druid?
She's hid behind.
Oh.
Ooh, everybody's stay behind. I assume more than
Yeah,
Corbin.
and that's where we're going to leave
Well,
off.
that's
I'm
what-
Ben
yeah.
Anderson.
I'm Corbin Poole.
I'm gonna kick Kelton's butt.
And I'm Gabriel Poole.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Why do you never say your name?
I say it sometimes.
No, you like